All right, boys, we are back, and it's time to head into the Year 2 playoffs with your Ottawa Senators, and I'm very surprised we got here. We fought through an injury-riddled season. You guys were telling me to go after get that first-line left wing from the beginning of the year, it seems like. I finally caved at the trade deadline. We picked up Taylor Hall, and our team managed to squeak into the playoffs. 43 wins, 35 losses, and 4 overtime losses. Not the most convincing regular season record right there, but it seems like a lot of the teams, especially in our division, they were fighting tooth and nail to try to get into the playoffs. We snuck in. We've lost 4 in a row coming into the playoffs here, but you know what? Once we're here, that's all I care about. But we're going up against a tough Tampa Bay Lightning squad. So we have some comments that I'd like to read first. This one, we have Taylor Hall's stats for the season. In Edmonton, in 61 games played, he had 14 goals, 26 assists for 40 points, and was a -7, not the greatest. In Ottawa, he had 21 games played, only 4 goals, which is kind of low. We're looking for a goal scorer, first-line left wing. 13 assists for 17 points, but he was a +8. On an 82-game pace, if Hall stayed in Edmonton for the entire season, he would have been on pace for 18 goals, 35 assists, and 53 points. If Hall had played in Ottawa for the entire season at the rate he did after being acquired, he would have produced 15 goals, 50 assists, and 65 points. So I really like the 50 assists. I mean, he's getting Kyle Turris and Bobby Ryan going, right? But I would definitely like to see Taylor Hall as a 20, 25 goal man. 20 goal man at least. I'd love to see him as a 30 goal man, right? But he was 87 this year. He's got the red star. He did drop. So I'm hoping that next year maybe he goes back up to 89, maybe a 90. Who knows, right? Next comment, Johnny, you should have kept Pumple. I had to throw Pumple in the trade to make it go through and just to make it realistic. If they're giving up a young left-wing sniper that was going to be a part of their future, now you can kind of give up Clark MacArthur to help them now. Give up Pumple to kind of replace the left-wing sniper of the future and that draft pick. I think there was Andrew Hammond as well in there, right? Got to give up a little quality to get a little quality. I'm sorry. Hopefully Pumple doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. And last comment from Taylor Hall himself. Don't fret, Johnny. You want a cup, and I need a cup. We're going to get this one together. It's been a long time since I've had some competent players behind me. Just wait till we start clicking. Ottawa fans, time to update your goal song. You're going to hear it a lot with me around. All right, Taylor Hall, that's what I like to hear. 15 goals, that's not enough, man. I want you lighting that lamp a lot more, right? And it's playoff time, baby. The quest to meet Lord Stanley Cup begins. Don Cherry, Ron McLean. And look at this message from Don Cherry. I'm not liking this. Tampa Bay will win it in game 4 or 5. They're a very organized team, and their captain, Steven Stamkos, will be there to lead the way. Now I know what it's like to be on the other end of Don Cherry's biasness. He's loving Steven Stamkos. He doesn't like our captain, though. Look at this. Unless that goofball Erik Karlsson starts showing some leadership, this team will implode in the first round. Don Cherry, get the hell out of here, Don. You senile fuck. God damn it. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that one bit, all right? So, there you go. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the fan art. But now we have to go up against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So, let's take a look at the team that we're going up against here. And this is scary, man. Year 2, Tampa Bay, they're definitely turning into a top-notch team in the Eastern Conference. Their young wingers, Kucherov, Palat, Killorn, I guess, is a center in this game. Stamkos, we all know about. And Jonathan Drouin in this game, he's an 87. They also have Jerome McGinley. Oh, my God, it's not looking good. So their first line, Kucherov, Stamkos, and Jonathan Drouin. God damn it, 3 snipers. Second line, Palat, Johnson, and Jerome McGinley. And Tyler Johnson, man, his coming out party this year's playoffs is this whole year, in fact. But 88 overall, two-way forward on the second line center. It's not good. Third line, Killorn, Flip, and Callahan. That's your third line? Oh, my God. Yeah, boys, they have a stacked freaking team. Look at that third line. That might be one of the best third lines I've ever seen the computer put together, man. A playmaker, two-way, and a grinder. Whew. And the fourth line, JT Brown, Boyle, and Carter Ashton back in Tampa Bay. Defensively, Victor Hedman, 91, Coburn, 85, so they have that superstar, super Swede on their top 2. We got one as well. Matt Carl, 85, Anton Strawman, 84, should be a little bit better, but still very good top 4. And then Jason Garrison with Oland is playing, 75. They may have an injury there, 75 overall. But then again, if you look at their team, they have to have cap problems. They have a stacked team. And goaltenders, Ben Bishop in the net, 88 overall. Vasilevsky as their backup, 84, okay? So these guys, yes, they have a very, very stacked team. No wonder we're going up against them in the first round. So if you compare it to our team, Taylor Hall, Kyle Turris, and Bobby Ryan, I mean, we don't have the Steven Stamkos, but our guys, you know, I wouldn't say it's an absolute rout. These guys can maybe get some goals. Second line, Hoffman, Zibanejad, and Stone. That's where it starts to hurt. Tyler Johnson and Palat really outclass Zibanejad and Hoffman right there. So that does hurt. And Jerome McGinley, he's the better power forward over Mark Stone right now in his career. Third line, they really blow you away. When you have Filppula and Callahan on the third line, that really says something. And then the fourth line, I like our fourth line. Two-ways and grinders. I think our fourth line is okay. So it's the middle six. The middle six, they really blow us out of the water. Defensively, Weirkosh and Carlson. Coburn and Hedman for them. So again, it's pretty similar. Mathot and Schlemko, they do take over there. Do I, you know what, Schlemko? I must have an injury. Who was injured again? It was, oh shit, I got to come back here. And oh, no. It was because, hang on a sec. I'll come back to that afterwards. There's the defense and goaltenders, Robin Lehner with Ben Scrivens. Did I have an injury? Cody Ceci, is he not back on the team yet? Hang on, edit lines. Let me just make sure Cody Ceci is back. Schlemko, can Cody Ceci play? All right, so that's the, yeah, I forgot about that. Cody Ceci is injured right now, so that's going to hurt us. So I'm going to make sure that Schlemko is not in the top four. I got to give it to Braun. Schlemko, no, you're not going to get there. Who should play with Carlson? Weirkosh. Yeah, Weirkosh. There you go. Get up on that first line. I'll just give it to Mathot. All right. Don't need these guys getting any shorties on us. There you go. Weirkosh, Mathot. Penalty kill, Mathot, Braun, Schlemko, and Phillips. You know, I'm going to give Captain Carlson the chance over Schlemko to kill some penalties. All right, Carlson, we got to see what you can do. What's his name? Don Cherry was talking up Steven Stamkos, so it's time for you to show him who's the real boss here. Braun, and let me go with Schlemko. Was he already there? No, I took him off, right? Yeah, okay, so that's everything. Extra attackers, Carlson and Ryan. Goaltenders, Robin Lehner. All right, so there you go, boys. Last but not least, let's just take a look at the injury report very quickly. We'll see if the Tampa Bay Lightning are missing anyone. It would be actually pretty even if they're missing their top six defensemen. Cody Ceci is more of a top four for us, but still, where am I going? Injury report. There you go. So Cody Ceci, he still needs to be evaluated right in the middle. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not ribs. It's a stomach problem of some sort. Or maybe it's a back problem. Who knows? Let's go to Tampa Bay. Let's see. Tampa, they have no injuries. So the Oland on their bottom six is an official player. And if they have an injury, you know, if Oland's their best defenseman, you know, if we can injure another one of their defensemen, they're going to have to bring up a guy who's 75 or less. So they're going to have two defensemen like that. That could be something special for us, all right? So hang on one second. So here we go. After last year getting kicked out by the Toronto Maple Leafs in a tough Battle of Ontario first round, the Toronto Maple Leafs didn't make the playoffs this year, so we're back in. It's good to know that we've made the playoffs again. We're giving our fans something to cheer about, but we're going up against a tougher Tampa Bay Lightning squad here, right? So, boys, let's just focus one game at a time, and let's show that we do belong in the playoffs, all right? I don't want us to be this team that makes it into the playoffs and is just an automatic out. Let's give the Tampa Bay Lightning something here, all right? Let's show them that we are truly a competitive NHL team. And Taylor Hall, with all that hype, I expect you to show up. So here we go. First period in Tampa Bay. 1-1 game. Mark Stone. And that's another player, man. During the regular season, he didn't have the greatest, not the greatest stats, right? But we're looking for a lot more out of Mark Stone. During the playoffs, he could be a deadly second-line right winger, so I'm hoping for it. Nikita Kucherov gets a wrist shot goal. 11 of the 7 out of the shots, they come out of the second period with the power play. Come on now, boys. Second period, 2-2, all right. Tyler Johnson gets one on the power play. Patrick Weirkosh gets one on our power play. So 2 5-on-5s, 2 power play goals. We're still out shooting them, and we have a power play to start the period. Come on now, boys. Put together a good third period. Robin Lehner, you got to outplay. Yes! Mike Hoffman! Oh, Hasselhoff, is that his name or whatever? I got to come up with a nickname. Power play again. Can we win it? Oh, come on, Robin Lehner. Just take the game. Yes, baby! And Taylor Hall, he steps up big time. It's not an empty netter. He beat Vasilevsky. He beat him clean. And Vasilevsky got pulled? Oh, Vasilevsky could be injured, boys. Look at this. Ben Bishop was taken out after 1 goal. It wouldn't be, yeah, Vasilevsky was in there. So Ben Bishop might have got injured, which enables us to get goals on their backup. Oh my God, that could be huge. I got to check the injuries. Voice crack. I have to check the injuries, though. That could be huge. That could be exactly what we need. So Stone from Carlson, Weirkosh from Carlson, Hoffman from Zibanejad and Braun, and Hall from Turris and Bobby Ryan. So our first line, those 3 guys, they iced the game for us at the end there. That was very nice. And we still have Cody Ceci, who could come back. 2 weeks, never mind, he's gone for a while. Yeah, I remember that now. He's gone for a while. So let's see. Any injuries? Message center. Injuries. Player injuries. Let's see. No, that's it. That's interesting. Why the hell was he sat? They just didn't like the first goal that he gave up or something? Injury report. Hang on. He was taken up. Maybe it was just a day-to-day injury. Tampa Bay. No injuries. That was weird. Bishop was taken out after 1 goal. We got 3 on Vasilevsky. Whatever, though. The Ottawa Senators, they did what they needed to do. Split the first 2 on home ice. But now, take a game at a time. We can take 2 from them. Come on now, boys. First period. All right, there you go. Bobby Ryan and Mika Zibanejad. So our first and second line, scoring goals from the left side. Ben Bishop is back in the net, though. And Carter Ashton, a backhand from the slot. Very nice. They're out shooting us 12-4, though. Robin Lehner, you're doing good, son. Keep it up. Second period. I jinxed them. Jinxed them big time. 2 goals against us in the second period. Braden Colburn and Jason Garrison. 2 goals from the point. Slap shots. All right, boys. Third period now. Get some offense. We're going to need some more, though. And we got to play some defense still. We got to have a comeback. Oh, penalty kill. Good job, boys. Come on. Give us something to cheer for. Fight for the team. Fight for the city. Put a puck on the net. God damn it. Oh, Jerome McGinley. He gets an empty netter. And the Tampa Bay Lightning, they come back from being scared shitless right there. You don't want to fall down 0-2 in the series with home ice advantage against a team that you should absolutely dominate, all right? So, 2 games. Both games have been 4-2. That game, again, the empty netter, right? So it was a very close game. So this is what I'm liking to see. I just didn't want us to be absolutely destroyed in the first round. We got to be competitive here, right? And Cody Ceci back in, I think it said 8 days here, so 7 more days, a week. Yeah, if we can get to game 6. Yeah, we just can't. Let's try to win 1 more game at least, and we can get Cody Ceci back for a game 6. And anything can happen in a game 7, right? So 1 game at a time here still, boys. We're back in Ottawa. Canada, baby. Let's go. Let's show these Tampa Bay Lightning what Steven Stamkos is missing out from playing in Canada. Our fans are the true fans. Come on now, boys. First period. Oh, Filppula, man, 3rd line center. That's going to be tough to handle if they get going. Second period. We got 1. Mark Stone, power play goal, so he's got 2 in the series. But Filppula, shorty. Oh, that's what I didn't want from you. Why couldn't you catch him, Erik Karlsson? He gets a shorty, so Filppula's got 2 goals in this game. They're up 2-1 going into the 3rd period. Come on now, boys. We need to score more than 1 goal. I want that 3 by the end of regulation, and Nikita Kucherov starts the 3rd period with a goal. But Bobby Ryan gets us right back in, and hang on, we got a game here. Penalty kill. Good job, boys. 4-2 again. Ryan Callahan. God damn it. Nah, the offense is starting to take off for Tampa Bay now. Back-to-back games. Wait a minute. Mika Zibanejad gets us within 1 late. 6 minutes left. Oh my god, Erik Karlsson! Captain Karlsson! He fucking did it! Wait a minute! What a 3rd period! And the Ottawa Senators march back on 4 goals on 21 shots. Ben Bishop is shitting the bed big time here, boys. Bobby Ryan, Mika Zibanejad, and Erik Karlsson ties it up late. It could all be for naught, though. We got overtime. Karlsson says nothing in the dressing room. All right? He just wants to lead by example. Gets out there for overtime. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Come on now, Ottawa. Give the fans a good night. No, penalty kill. You've already tied up the game. Complete the comeback. Fuck, Jerome McGinley. Jerome McGinley. Wrist shot from an impossible angle beats Robin Lehner. And the Tampa Bay Lightning avoid a huge scare right there. God damn it. Why couldn't we come back and win that game? That would have been a great one. We would have guaranteed Cody Ceci coming back in our lineup. And we would have put a statement there showing that we cannot be beat. Even if you're up by 2 in the 3rd period, we'll come back. Jesus, 3-goal 3rd period. So we did it once, boys. We can do it again. Stone, Zibanejad, and Hoffman, 2nd line. Bobby Ryan, Turris, and Hall, 1st line. Zibanejad and Winnick. Karlsson from Winnick and Zach Smith. So Winnick and Smith, 4th and 3rd liners coming through for us, but we still lost the game right there. Schlemko has been injured with an injured groin. All right, replaced player. Would CC back for this game? That would be perfect. Perfect timing, Cody Ceci. 6 days? You going to be back for me? No, he's not. All right, so we're going to have to do some line changes here, boys. God damn it. That was rough. All right, so who's going in for Cody Ceci? Chris Neal. Schlemko. No, we can't have Neal playing the point. It's not going to work. Defensively, let's see. This is where injuries. Yeah, Bartkowski. This is where I picked up Bartkowski for it. Or should I put... Graba. Borowicki. Discipline. No, I'm going to go with Bartkowski. There you go. Get in there. Let me do all my line changes. This won't take too long. Chris Neal. All I got to do is replace him with Bartkowski. And then scratch Neal, correct? Yeah. He should be in there everywhere. No, Schlemko didn't have any power play or penalty kill time. That's how I replaced him. So it's okay. He's just playing the 6-on-6 and 4-on-4. So that's fine. All right, so we're down 2-1 in the series. Problem is they've been able to get goals on us in the last 2 games. And that's what I expected out of Tampa Bay. When you looked at their lineup, they had a stacked team. All right, so Robin Lehner, you've had back-to-back games where you've allowed more than 4 goals. 9 goals against on 2 games. I know there was an overtime in there, right? But sometimes in the playoffs, you need a goaltender to steal you a game. Ask the Washington Capitals. Ask the Montreal Canadiens, all right? I need you to play like an elite goaltender if we're going to beat this elite team. So here we go. Game 4. Ottawa Senators trail the Tampa Bay Lightning 2-1 in the series, but we have another home game before we have to go back to Tampa. This is a one we have to win. Come on now, boys. First period. All right, there you go. I'm not going to get too excited here. That's what we need. Patrick Weirkosh, slap shot from the point. We're showing that we can get goals on this team, but we need to show a good defensive game now. 10 shots apiece. Come on now. Second period. All right, there you go. I'll take it. I don't like how they got 2 goals again. That late goal by Garrison was a ball buster. Could have gone into the third period with a 3-1 lead. All right, but Joe Ward and Bobby Ryan. So we're getting goal scoring here. Our superstar players are definitely showing up, but defense, we need you here. All right, we need you here. Robin Lehner, you can do this for us all by yourself. But offense, I could use some more goals as well. Come on, we can't go down 3-1 in this series. We just can't. Third period, penalty kill. For fuck's sake, Steven Stamkos. Right out of the gate. Another one. What are you idiots doing? Get your damn discipline. Come on now. Oh my God. Jerome McGinley. Is that going to be another game winner? Yeah, baby. Mark Stone gets a third, I think. Oh my God. Another 4-4 game going into overtime. It is. Another 4-4 game going into overtime. The third game in a row that Robin Lehner's allowed 4 goals or more in regulation. Oh my God. We're not getting any defense or goaltending, man. But our offense is there too. This is a shootout type of series. Erik Karlsson stands up in the locker room this time, boys. And he doesn't say it for Svadia. He says for Canada. Come on, we're Canada's team. Let's go. He's turning Canadian. Oh, Zibanejad! It rubbed off on him. They said, fuck Sweden, we're Canadian in Ottawa. And he gets the overtime winner. And the Ottawa Senators tied the series 2-2. Fuck yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Weirkosh from Bobby Ryan and Erik Karlsson. Ward from Karlsson and Wingels. Ryan from Karlsson and Turris. Karlsson's a fucking beast. And Zibanejad from Hoffman. Oh my goodness gracious, boyos. We're playing good. 2-2 series. What a shootout it's been. This is definitely the series to watch, man. Goals everywhere. Stories everywhere. Schlemko, I'm going to leave you out. Barkowski can stay in there. We're going to get, what's his name back yet? Cody Ceci? I don't think so. Yes! Cody Ceci's back! Oh, that's huge. All right, hang on a second here. Cody Ceci, you're getting right in there. I don't care if you're going to play injured. I don't care. You're 85 overall. I need you. Barkowski, you're going to go back down. There you go. Edit lines. Oh, I'm going to have to do it the long way now. Yeah. All right, hang on one second, boys. I don't want to bore you. Okay, so I went ahead and did the line changes quickly. We got Cody Ceci. I'm going to leave him on the bottom 6 just because I don't want to mess with Methot and Braun on the second line. Let's just put him in there. He's injured already. Okay, he's an upgrade from Barkowski or Schlemko. I put him back on the power play. He's on the second line power play, but the penalty kill I left him off of. I want to leave Methot and Braun and Karlsson. After the way our captain's been playing, I want to give him ice time, all right? And we still have a game to go here. Because the series is now tied 2-2, what's it called? We have a game in hand. So if we lose a game, I can always make another change, bring Cody Ceci up. But for right now, let's just go with it, all right? So, boys, we need to figure out a way to freaking keep the puck out of the net. I mean, the Tampa Bay Lightning have the same problem with us. 3 out of 4 games, they've allowed 4 goals or more as well, right? We've just had it 3 games in a row. So which goaltender is going to be the first one to step up here and steal a game? It's been all offense, and the captains Stamkos and Karlsson are going back and forth, all right? Also, Hoffman and Stone, they're getting some points, so it's a good point-scoring series, but I want some defense. So here we go, back in Tampa Bay, game number 5. Let's go. Let's keep it a defensive one. First period. All right, there you go. Both teams have that in mind. We kept them to 4 shots on the goal. We had 13. So Ben Bishop, he's tired of his as well. Second period. Oh, god damn it. Steven Stamkos gets 2. What did I say? Captain Stamkos. Tommy Wingels gets 1 late, so at least it's not a 2-goal third period. And boys, we've already shown twice we can come back in the third. We lost 1 in overtime, but we won the other. So boys, let's just get to work here and focus on winning this third period. Win this third period, all right? Come on. Here we go. Third period. So far, decent defensively. Erik Karlsson, he ties up the game in the third again. Mike Hoffman, Hasselhoff, what a beast. Third period. Come on now, Lehner. Now it's time for you to show up, Robin Lehner. Robin fucking Lehner. You super duper Swede. Zibanejad. The third of the Swedes. Carlson, Zibanejad, and Robin Lehner. I love each and every one of you. Holy shit. I'm going to start drafting Swedes up the fucking wazoo. This is amazing. Carlson is second from Weirkosh and Hall. Hoffman from Stone and Carlson. Zibanejad from Stone. Our captain, Erik Karlsson, is tearing it up. Another game where we get 4 goals, and Robin Lehner has that game where he allows 2 or less. 2 or less. The Lundqvist style. Holy crap, boys. We are on the verge of beating the Tampa Bay Lightning, but we have 2 chances to do it. I don't want to guarantee anything. I don't want to pull an Ovechkin right here. Karlsson, you just got to lead by example, all right? We got a 3-2 series lead back in Ottawa. We have a full bill of health. Come on now, boys. Show them what Ottawa's made of. Show them what Canadians are made of. Yeah, baby, Bobby Ryan. He's another newly formed Canadian. He said screw it to America. We all got Canadians on this team. Come on now, here we go. First period. Oh, we got 4. Holy shit, Bobby Ryan, Karlsson, Wingles, and Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan got 2. We allowed 2 as well, though, so the game's clearly not over. It's only a 2-goal game, but that's good, man. We gave our fans, look at the shots as well. What the hell, Ben Bishop? How you letting those in? That's where you want players to take shots from. All right, second period. Come on now, boys. Second period. Oh, my God, what a goal-scoring marathon this fucking series is. Bobby Ryan gets a hat trick. It's a 6-4 game, and we still have to go into the third period. Oh, shit. All right. Bobby Ryan got a hat-trick goal from fucking center ice. What a selly that would have been. All right, so Kyle Turris, that's a big goal. We have the routine in place in the third period here, boys. The craziest playoff game of all time. Real-time simulation. Oh, no, penalty kill. Kill it off. Good job, boys. Come on, Super Swedes. I will start the next video with the Swedish national anthem. Come on. Yes, Kyle Turris, he did it. And the high-scoring Ottawa Senators whoop the ass of the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're going off to the second round. I don't believe it. I did not expect this. What a damn series from the Senators. Bobby Ryan with 4 goals. Karlsson with 3. Wingles. Bobby Ryan again. Bobby Ryan again. Turris. Holy shit, man. I don't even know what to say, boys. What an absolute amazing series that was. Oh, my God. Hang on 1 second. Oh my God, I wanted to make sure I didn't lose that. That is one of the craziest playoff series I've ever played. Even though it ended in 6, not 7. Like, holy, look at the amount of goals that were scored. We got 7, we got 4, we got 4, we got 4, we got 2, we got 4. Just some crazy amounts of goals. Tampa Bay got 4 and we still won. So Robin Lehner, man, even though you got 4 wins in the playoffs now, we got to work on our defense just in general. Holy crap. I've said holy crap like a million times by now, but I got nothing else to say. I'm speechless. I've never seen such a goal-scoring series. And in round 2, we have the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, shit, that's going to be a good series right there as well. But now they got Carey Price, not Ben Bishop. He probably won't shit the bed. So there you go, boys. Let's take a look at the stats here. Let's see who played amazing for us. This is going to be bad because everyone's going to have inflated stats. Everyone's going to have a really good playoff picture, or like when you look at their stats, you know, they're gonna be like, oh, I want a contract this year. I got 8 points in 6 games played, something like that, right? Oh, I went to stats for the season. Player stats for the playoffs. There you go. And it's interesting, the Montreal Canadiens now, because just like they faced them, I wonder who's got the advantage. Obviously, Carey Price, right? But now we'll get into that in the next video. So Erik Karlsson, look at that. 11 points in 6 games played. What were that earlier fan art about Karlsson not getting it done in the playoffs? Well, take that, Don Cherry. We got a new playoff performer, Carly, baby. He tore it up. Bobby Ryan, 8 points in 6 games played, but more importantly, 6 goals. Now, 1 game was a hat trick, but that hat trick, every single goal was necessary in the win. They weren't empty netters. They weren't when it was a 3-goal game, you know, in the third period with a minute left. Every single one of those goals were needed to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 6 right there. So what a huge hat trick that was. One of the best playoff performances. Zibanejad was 7 points. Kyle Turris was 7. Hoffman was 7. Stone was 6. So our entire top 6, they all were point-per-game players. Incredible, man. Everyone got it done in this. Ryan, there you go. Oh, no, sorry, Taylor Hall. I forgot about Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall was not. He only had 4 points, but he was a +3. And again, I guess he enabled the other guys to get points, right? So I'm not going to get angry at him. We beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm happy with that. There's our bottom. Our bottom six really didn't do too much, point-wise anyways. It was all our top six defensemen. Carlson with 11 points, Weirkosh with 4, Braun with 3, and then everyone else was kept off the sheet. All right, even. Carlson and Weirkosh, man, these guys are a great pair together. And goaltenders, look at how the fuck? He's 4-1-1 with the goals against of 3.18 and a save percentage of 90.20. All right, so our offense definitely carried us in that round, boys, and now we're gonna need the goaltending because I don't think we'll get that same kind of success against Carey Price. No way, no how. So view lines. I'll just quickly show you guys the Montreal Canadiens for fan art for the next one. There you go. There's offense. I'm not gonna look at it. There's defense and there's goaltender. All right, so you guys can go nuts right there. And last but not least, let's take a look. You know what? I'm actually interested to see something. Let's see if like progress reports were changed at all, like because of an amazing goal scoring fest. Carlson Greening, no, everything stayed the same. I was wondering if anyone got like a massive jump. I know Lehner wouldn't have gotten a jump. No way. All skaters, no. Okay, cool. All right, so let's end it with the playoff tree. Let's see who's in round 2. And boys, aren't we all glad now? Oh, I went to awards. God damn it. Hang on a sec. Playoff tree. Aren't we all glad that we didn't blow up the team in the season? You know, for the Ottawa Senators to make it to the second round with this team, it's fantastic because we still have a young team. We're still getting better, and we're trying to draft all at the same time, right? So to have back-to-back seasons where we made the playoffs and this year, to be able to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning and get to the second round, it's been a fantastic, successful year for the Ottawa Senators, all right? We're going to be a better team for next year because, like a guy like Hoffman and Stone, if they continue to get point per game in the playoffs, you might see them jump up to 85, 86 next year. I'm not looking for them to become 90s. I just want them to become better because it seems like Bobby Ryan and Taylor Hall are our first-line wingers now, and Hoffman and Stone is 86 overall, 87 overall, 85, would be perfect second-line wingers, right? So our team is coming together quite nicely for the future, but we can't worry about that. We got to worry about this year. In the West, you have Vancouver versus Minnesota, St. Louis versus Nashville, and in the East, you have Montreal versus Ottawa, and Pittsburgh versus the Rangers. Interesting final, or Elite 8 right here. So boys, let me know about any line changes or anything, and I'll see you in the next one.